my charmed ones, and welcome back to my channel for another video. So today I have this really fun little video idea that I wanted to share with you guys. This video, like I said, it's purely for fun. It's a little bit different than what I'm used to making, but essentially I have a little bit of a planner confession. I'm absolutely obsessed with this clear planner trend. And I thought I would make a little video showing you a couple of different ways that you can get this look for your planner if you're like me and you're obsessed with it as well. So I am totally in love with this because I think that it really reminds me of like things that are acrylic. I really love like acrylic furniture, acrylic accessories. I love the see-through look, and I've been seeing a lot of these sort of see-through style planners, a lot of different places, and for a while now I've been like trying to mimic it like with my own planner as well. I know that I use my Chanel desk agenda cover, but I also try to incorporate this trend into my planner as well, and I've used this kind of like this style of planner in the past. So I want to walk you through a couple of easy ways to get this clear, see-through crystal planner look. First, there are these wonderful like PVC clear ring planners that are available. I get them off of Amazon, and I've seen them in, this is personal size Filofax equivalent, and I also have them in A5 as well. So they are 6-ring binder systems. So if you have 6-ring inserts, you could totally make a planner out of them. They come in crystal clear like this, but they also come with an A/B effect as well. And you guys have maybe seen those in previous videos of mine, but I absolutely love them. So I wanted to, kind of share this with you guys that is an option. And I will of course leave links to whatever I can find in the description of this video. So you can also kind of like get the look on your planner as well. So here's one option, right? The PVC clear ring planners, either regular clear or also in like the A/B style. Next are these clear sorts of disc agendas. So they do sell discs that are like relatively transparent, and then these covers that are, I'm not going to say it's frosted, but it's not perfectly clear, but it is as clear as I think you can get for this level of thickness in plastic. And what I love about this is, number one, it's disc agenda, right? So actually both of these are pretty much exactly the same, but I've kind of taken like 2 different approaches to putting them together. So with something like this, you need the clear discs and the clear covers. In this case, these discs and covers are both from 11 discs, and I purchased them off of Amazon, but I think they have their own website as well. Again, everything will be linked down below. Now, if you're someone who loves disc bound, another way you can achieve this clear planner look is with something like this Disc Agenda by Doki Book clear cover. So this is a very interesting cover where it actually just pops into your discs, which is very interesting. Usually any planner covers that I've used before for disc bound, you've had to slip it into a pocket, but you can go ahead and just attach your planner, the discs, into that little mechanism, and then voila, you now have another clear desk agenda. Now, one of the things to keep in mind when you are trying to get this clear or see-through planner look is that because the planner is clear, your top planner page or the dashboard ends up being something of a really interesting focal point that can really highlight your style. And there's actually a few ways that I like to achieve this. First is with vellum overlays as my dashboard. So with this planner here, you can see I actually have my 2020 dashboard. This is free in the shop if you want to download it for yourself this year. I have this printed on vellum. Now, a couple of tips when it comes to printing on vellum. It actually is incredibly easy. I don't know why it took me so long. Obviously, really the only thing you need is vellum paper to print on and a design and obviously a printer, right? So you can print it, right? And then, cut, punch, all that stuff, right? So I'm oversimplifying this right now, but it's very simple to create your own vellum inserts. The one thing that I would say is very important with these, though, is that you want to make sure that the design you use for the dashboard has some interesting white space, because the white space of your design is what's going to end up being transparent when you print it out on the vellum. So you wouldn't necessarily want to use something that was like a full page design, like fully very dark or very colorful. I've actually tried this before you know, very poorly this kind of came out, which is why I don't use it. But I made myself this very simple design. Sorry, this is kind of rolling in on itself right now. But I made this like 2020 master plan design, and I printed it on vellum. And I think it was a mistake because there's not enough white space to make it look very interesting. Yes, this looks pretty cool when you put it in the planner. But I think that for a design like this, it probably would have been better for me to just print it onto cardstock. You're going to get a very similar outcome. So my recommendation, if you're going to be using vellum, is to use a dashboard design that has interesting white space. I'll go ahead and give you another example. The back cover here I've got is this Dalmatian print, still vellum, right? And sometimes I use this as a front cover. In this example, I'm showing you guys as a back cover. But again, it is see-through, and there's a lot of white space that makes it very interesting. And I'll say, even though I don't use an actual clear binder for my planner, the vellum look is still a way that I kind of do the peekaboo or the see-through or the clear planner, even though I'm not using a clear binder cover, right? So that's one way to get the look. Now, another great idea for a front or a back cover, I think, would be doing something like a mood board, either on vellum or no vellum, right? And I have this one actually that I already have in my planner. And let's go ahead and just swap it out in this planner. But I think that having a mood board, right, something that like totally sets a vibe in your planner with like a lot of cool little pictures, right? I think this makes another very interesting look for a clear planner. Now, finally, of course, you can also just go ahead and, even if you're not printing on vellum, if you're printing on some sort of cardstock, you can print any sort of pattern to be a front and back cover. And I think that that's another thing you want to make sure that you're being very aware of with the clear planners is it's really important not just to have a really cool front cover, right, dashboard, but you're also going to want to make sure that you've got a back cover as well. I mean, depending on what your last page is in the planner, you obviously just don't, I wouldn't want to have like this note page, right, be the thing that you see on the back. I would want to kind of complete the look and have a back cover design as well. So for this one, you know, I just have like a really cute like green camo. But again, whatever your personal preferences are for like style, whether you want to do like an interesting pattern, or if you want to do something like a mood board, or if you want to have a really cool dashboard with a peekaboo design, whatever you choose to do, I hope that this video was inspiring and gave you a few ideas for how to create your own see-through planner look for yourself. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was fun. And if you liked it and would like me to share more of my favorite planner trends, leave me a comment down below and let me know if this is the kind of video you'd be interested in. I just know that there's so many trends that kind of go around in the planner community. And I know in the past, I've kind of been someone who, if I highlighted a trend, a lot of you kind of jumped on board, or it was helpful for you to see how I was executing on it so that you guys could get inspiration for your own planner. So if this is something you'd like to see from me, just like a purely fun sort of video every once in a while, let me know. And of course, let me know what trends you might want me to go ahead and sort of decode to help you make it easier to kind of get that style for yourself in your planner. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone you think would find it interesting. And if you want more of the behind the scenes of my productivity life and business, make sure you're following me on Instagram at MissTrenchcoat. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos by me. And until next time, bye-bye.